Hi, my name is Shanycole and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about shopping for things that make you happy, and specifically handbags because I love handbags. But that's not what this video is about. This is a new series of videos on my channel. And before I get into what the new video is about, if you still like that kind of content, handbags and shopping, please don't unsubscribe because I will be still making tons of videos on shopping and handbags and related things, so I'm gonna do both. But today's video is a very special video. It's a very personal video. That's why I'm filming it here in my bedroom, sitting on my bed, because I want it to be a very transparent, open, honest type of discussion in these videos. And what these videos are about are, as you can see from the thumbnail, my new weight loss journey on the drug Saxenda. I'm gonna go through why I'm taking Saxenda, how I got it, the cost, the side effects, and my results from the first week of being on it. And my goal is to check in with you every Monday or at least once a week to give you an update here on YouTube and on my Instagram about my overall weight loss journey. So why am I taking Saxenda? I am taking Saxenda because I need to lose weight. I got married in October, and for my wedding I lost about 25 pounds. After my wedding, dealing with traveling and celebrating and stress of work and different things going on in my life, I gained back not only those 25 pounds, I gained an additional 30 pounds. And I was feeling absolutely yucky about myself. My feet were hurting when I walked. My blood pressure was through the roof, and I really did not want to get to a point where my blood pressure was consistently high, where the doctor was talking to me about possibly getting on medications. I had to change birth control because of my blood pressure, and I think that new birth control, like, it caused some of the hormonal things in my body to change, and it caused me to just eat, which also caused me to gain weight. So I just had a lot going on, and I've been struggling. I thought that starting the new year I would, hit Weight Watchers hard and lose the weight, but I got sick at the beginning of the year, and that's how everything started to develop into me taking Saxenda. Because I got sick, I had to go to the doctor, and she prescribed me an antibiotic, and she looked over everything due to me being congested and all that. And she asked me, well, are you having any other issues? And I said, well, I'm concerned about my blood pressure. She says, yeah, I can see that. It was high the day I went to the doctor. But she was like, that's normal because you are sick. I said, well, it's been consistently high since, August of last year, and I'm concerned about it because, I don't want it to get worse. And I said, I think my weight gain has contributed to my high blood pressure. And she said, yes, I can see you gain weight too. And she said, well, there's been some new drugs in the market that have helped people who need support losing weight. And I said, great. But she said, you can't take it right now. Sorry, that's my dog barking in the background. We're just gonna ignore her for now. She probably wants to go out. Okay, I did just run downstairs, let the dog out, so hopefully you won't hear her barking anymore. And I hope I remember where I was in this whole story about how I got Saxenda. After my cold and congestion were over, I made a follow-up appointment about 2 weeks later to talk to her about support for the blood pressure and help with the weight loss. And she said, well, there's these new injections that have been shown to help people lose weight. And then she said, well, it's a shot every day. I was like, oh God, I got to give myself a shot every day. And I was very apprehensive. But I decided to, okay, I'm going to do this. If she's recommended, I really trust my primary care physician. And I think that she cares a lot about her patients and she cares about me. So she wouldn't prescribe something where I'm giving a shot every day that's going to make me sick. So she also recommended that I get, this might be a tip for people, that I don't get it filled at my local CVS or my the drugstore inside of my grocery store. She said, go to Costco. Because she wasn't sure if my insurance was going to cover it. She said it's very expensive and it's hard to get sometimes. So she knows that Costco sells it at a discount and they also have a supply of it. So I was like, okay, sure. There's a Costco around the corner. Even though I don't have a Costco card, she said you can use the pharmacy there. I'll send the prescription there. So I got the prescription, headed on over to Costco. I got there and they tell me, your insurance cannot pay for it and it's going to be $1,600. And I'm like, oh, okay, so let me think about this. And I was thinking about it and I was like, I was actually about to pay the $600, but then she said, oh wait, your insurance does pay for it. You just need a pre-authorization from your doctor. So I called the doctor's office. She says, oh yes, we need to send that in to your insurance. And I'll be transparent, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield. And so they did that, and within like an hour, I got a call from Costco saying that your prescription would be ready the next day. So here's the prescription, and it comes in a box, and you get 5. I have 4 out. You keep this refrigerated, and the dosage is, the first week I was on 0.6 milligrams. And then now, starting today, I'm going to be on 1.2 milligrams. Then you go up to 1.8 milligrams, then 2.4 milligrams, and then 3 milligrams. And with your prescription, you also get, I'm going to turn it upside down because I opened the bottom of the box. You get a box of needles to put on the end of the pen so you can just, you know, inject yourself. I don't know why I did that, because it's not bad. It's not painful. You do feel a little prick or pinch, but it's not hard to give yourself. I'm not going to go into showing you how to give yourself it, because the manufacturer has great videos on the drug and the side effects and the usage and all that. And I'm not an MD. I'm actually just a JD. I'm an attorney, and I know my lane. So I'm not here to give any medical advice. It is easy. You just have to figure out when you want to take it every day and either administer yourself, or one day my husband gave it to me because he just was very interested. So yes, it was $600. But however, with my insurance, it was only $26, and the needles, which come in a box of 100, was $45. So that was the total I paid for Saxenda with my insurance. I know it's very expensive without insurance, and I have seen online, as I did research after I got the prescription, that it's hard to get approval for some people. I am very blessed and grateful that my insurance covered it. They actually sent me a letter in the mail later on, like 2 or 3 days later, saying that the authorization for Saxenda was good through, I believe, August of this year. Moving on, I think the third thing I wanted to talk about was the side effects. So the first week I was taking 0.6 milligrams, and I was traveling. So I took it on Monday, and I went on a business trip, a 3-day business trip. I took it every day of the business trip. I ate normal. Even though I started to feel like I was full, I couldn't finish meals, I didn't diet or anything like that, but I was eating less. And then when I came back home on Thursday and Friday, I ate normal. But stuff on Friday, my husband went and bought me a gyro, and I didn't want it. And I looked at it, and I was like, looking at it kind of made me sick. And I ate it, and I got maybe 1/3 through it, and it didn't stay down. I don't want to be too TMI, but my body initially told me this is not the right thing for you, and so it does not belong inside of you. I don't know if it was a year, I think it was the medication, and it decided to leave my body out of my mouth. And so that was a bad side effect. The other side effect I had was it makes you very drowsy. So I'm not the type of person that gets more than 6 to 7 hours of sleep. But this medicine, I've been getting at least 8 hours of sleep a night. I like that because I normally don't sleep a lot, but I have felt really well rested, but I have felt groggy and tired at times. So it does make me sleepy. I haven't experienced any nausea. I think one day I did, but like I said, I didn't diet. I didn't change how I ate. I ate normal on my 3-day business trip. I ate normal when I came back. Saturday, we went out for Valentine's Day, so I had Indian food. I didn't eat a lot of it, but I did eat it. And then Sunday was the Super Bowl, so I had a turkey burger and french fries. And so I didn't work out at all. I just took the Saxenda. I wanted to work out, but I was like, you know, I'm going to give my body a week to just take the Saxenda and see where it goes. And I just didn't think I was going to lose any weight, but I did. I am happy to report that in my 1 week of taking Saxenda, which curbed my appetite and I ate less, but I didn't change my diet, I lost 1.2 pounds. And that probably is maybe just a little water weight or something like that, but I did lose weight and I didn't do anything to lose it. Now for week 2, I have a whole different plan. As of today, it's about 3 o'clock when I'm filming this video. I took my Saxenda at 11 o'clock. I had breakfast, I ate a yogurt and fruit. And for lunch, I had a piece of chicken and Brussels sprouts. And then for dinner, I'm having salmon and salad. So I am back incorporating my healthy eating. And one of the things I read about Saxenda was that people don't eat enough because you don't have an appetite to eat. So I'm incorporating my Weight Watchers point system to make sure that I'm eating at least enough in that safety zone where I'm not making myself get headaches or get sick or things like that. So I have started to change my eating for week 2. My plan also for week 2 is to ride my Peloton 3 days a week. And I want to get in an outside workout class, maybe a walking class or something like that, aerobics class, step class or something like that. So I want to work out 3 to 4 times this week. I plan to work out this evening. And I want to see if with the increase to the 1.2 milligrams and then me diet and exercise, how that goes from being on the lower dose of 0.6 milligrams to this week. I have a friend who's actually taking Wegovy. She started 2 days before me. So I am going to do a compare. She asked if we could just, compare, since we're basically doing the same thing. I know Wegovy's once a week, Saxenda's every day. Just see and compare our weight loss and see how we're going. And just like a partner to be accountable with, just another level. So I appreciate that. I am not going to get into, like I said, the medical part of Wegovy or Saxenda, but I will leave videos below from the manufacturer's YouTube page that I watched that I found helpful, that tells you what this drug actually does and how it supports you, help you, how do you take it, and things of that nature. If you want to ask me specific questions that are maybe on the more personal side, you can leave a comment down below, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I'm happy to chat, talk with you about some of those things. But as far as giving medical advice, I'm not a doctor, not trying to. These videos are about me and my experience on the drug and hopefully my success losing weight taking Saxenda. Well, I think that wraps up my week 1 journey on Saxenda. I do feel good. I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about coming to you every week and sharing with you what I'm eating, how I'm doing, what I'm doing for workouts. I'm also going to be posting a lot of content on my Instagram about this journey. So please go over there and follow me at Shanycole_HH. I would love to have you. And I would also appreciate if you would give this video a thumbs up, make a comment down below, and consider subscribing to my channel because I would greatly appreciate it. Well, here's to the Saxenda weight loss journey. I'm very excited and feel very blessed at this opportunity. One of my favorite YouTubers says, if you look good, you feel good. She's mainly talking about what you wear, but I also feel like when you feel good in your body, your heart, your mind, everything comes together in your soul, then you also look good and feel good, if that makes any sense. When everything just comes together, the inside, the outside comes together, you feel good and you just live your best life. So, and that's what my ultimate goal is, to be healthy and live my best life. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, be safe and be happy. Bye now.